Alright, we're back. Yes, I am doing a part 2 to this. And, I believe... Hold on. Yep, there it is. Thanks, Blondie, for the 41 months of subscribing. Dwayne says hello and thank you. Shattered steel. More like this game makes me want to shat steel. It makes you want to shit in the past tense presently. That's impressive. Let me just check the arming bay. Okay, I am still on this. Good. What is the mission?
Enemy units approaching your location. Destroy them.
Oh god. Gotta quickly readjust to the controls again. Oh no, it's this mission. Hold on. I'm gonna need to see the briefing on this.
The key link in the Lanios Defense Force's future plans, the Karen Transport Facility, is in grave danger from an extremely large alien force and is in need of immediate protection. The Defense Force desperately needs this facility to survive. They plan to use it as a launch point for their offensive against the aliens. You will be working alone on this and will have no backup. Many of
I remember what this mission is because I did it last time, and I think I forgot to save afterward. Yep. Well, I guess we're doing it again. Unless... Yep, we're doing it again. Damn it. Yeah, I was in the Tom Grossi Cleveland video. I was not expecting that. I mean, I know there's the pattern of, like, people who play music instruments showing up in the video, but I didn't expect that to, that pattern to hold for me. Alright. If I remember this correctly, I kind of have to hustle. Because, oh, great. It's already a mess.
Enemy units approaching your location. Destroy them.
Okay, I'm gonna see that enemy, so I'm gonna move in the general direction of it, like where it came from, and hope that a spawner appears. Okay, this doesn't look good. I'm not seeing anything. last one at least. Gag can live and do things in all tenses. I mean, that checks out. Yeah, this is going to be frustrating to do again. I know when you play guitar well as a pro. I'm not especially good at guitar. I'm passable. I can be a decent rhythm guitar, I would say. Okay. I think it was kind of in this general direction. Like, the secret for this mission is really just tracking down the spawners as fast as possible. More of a bass player? Definitely, bass is my main. Exiting the... Ah! Where the hell is this goddamn spawner? I think we're gonna have to do the thing I did before, which was just pick a cardinal direction and run toward it. Oh, hi, Kane. Yeah, I realized that my save didn't log my progress for the last couple missions, so now I have to do stuff over again. Thanks, Blondie. This is a fucking mess.
approaching your location. Destroy them.
Okay, to due west. Nothing's out here. Where the fuck are these things? God, I'm hitting the edge of the map. Alright, maybe next time I should try east. That's again. It's the weather?
Enemy units approaching your location. Destroy them.
Occasionally rainy. Other than that, kind of warm. Into the east. And I'm hitting the edge of the map again. Fucking hell. We need to kick it into overdrive. I see. I remember the last time I tried, like, looking at the mission briefing map to see if it could tell me where the spawn points were. Didn't really seem to help. They probably destroyed like 20% of the base by now. So going east didn't work, going west didn't work. The base is swarmed now. Guess I can try north and south the next time? Part of me is wondering if I should switch to a lighter planet runner. Because maybe I can get between wherever these spawn points are faster. Try this. 18-pack rockets. Laser. Roll with it.
Enemy units approaching your location. Destroy them.
Due north. Nope, that is the edge of the map. Right, west? I did that earlier. Wait, I think I'm approaching one. The part that sucks is now I'm so turned around that I have no idea where that spawner actually is. Oh, I just had a horrible thought. What if only one spawner appears at a time? You saw that, right? I see something out there. Okay, there's got to be something out here that is spawning stuff.
You have successfully protected the transport facility.
Get me out of here.
Good day, Merc. I am Anik Mark IV. Anik Mark III is no longer associated with this operation. We find that Anik III has been in communication with the alien menace, and has in fact merged consciousness with the alien central mind. Vital defensive information likely has been transmitted to the aliens. They will be more difficult to combat as a result. You may, of course, have the utmost confidence in my abilities and loyalty to the planetary defense forces. Improvements have been made to my protocols such that I am incapable of betraying our common cause.
Yep, sure. What happened? So the spawners were appearing one at a time because one of them just teleported in front of me. The second one. Right. Alright. Making sure that's saved. And I'm going to switch back to the heavier setup. Alright. Now, next mission.
The Lanios Defense Forces Command has been tracking the progress and all known movements of the enemy and has created a probability map for the location of the main alien base. They are going to act on this information and begin clearing an area for their next base of operations. Once again, your special skills will be instrumental in this mission. You will be inserted deep in the southern hemisphere at a location we believe is relatively safe. You will be joined by a Voltar SAR-1 assault shuttle that is transporting Statin-X autocannons. The shuttle will deploy 4 Statin-X autocannons in your patrol area, and then will assist you in destroying any enemies that appear. You must eliminate all enemies encountered. Once the enemies are destroyed, we will send in the necessary workers to begin constructions of a defensive installation.
Sounds simple enough.
Hang on, man. We're coming in hot. Statin-X autocannon aircraft successful.
Right. How many of these turrets are actually going to survive?
Statin-X autocannon aircraft successful. Statin-X autocannon aircraft successful.
Oh, we got incoming.
Final Statin-X drop.
Shit.
Primary weapon empty.
Gotta divert power.
Primary weapon empty.
Okay, I'm gonna focus on ground units. Never mind, there are none in the immediate vicinity.
Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty.
Oh, got both of them with that. Nice.
Primary weapon empty.
I'm gonna have to bail. Yeah, this is BioWare. No, this was before they did Baldur's Gate. This was like BioWare's first commercial release. Come on, stand still. That is a bad idea. Fucking hell, stop darting around like that.
Primary weapon empty.
Oh good, that finally killed it. Yeah, see, that's how that's supposed to go.
Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty.
Okay, so safe to assume that the turrets are long gone.
Primary weapon empty.
Basically diverted all my... well, all the drive that I can into recharging my laser weapon. How many of these units are air units? They're just moving too much. Now, I will note that there is a lock-on function, but I don't really trust it. They're just one giant mass in the middle of that map. I'm gonna see if I can circle around and pick any more off. There are so many air units. Okay. We got one. There's like 11 more. Can you damage them before seeing that? Yeah, but if I can't see them, I can't aim at them. We're just gonna do this the slow and steady way. God, I am so glad the hit detection works in this version. God. There. First person seek and destroy. Well, you can do this. I just choose not to because why would I do that? if all of these are flying units, this is gonna take a while. I think I saw one ground unit in the midst of all that.
Primary weapon empty.
Look, I love that there's location-based damage in this game, but it does get frustrating when you have that many hits on an enemy and they do not die. Okay, I see 2 ground units. Four ground units. Good, because I can more reliably use my missiles against those. There we go, that took a few of them. Three missiles, and then whatever laser I can charge. You see how the animation on that sped up in the middle of it?
Primary weapon empty.
Ah, that was stupid. Of course it was one of those things. Why wouldn't it be? That is me flicking the mouse around, which is why the head is spazzing out like that.
Secondary weapon depleted.
See, the bad news about doing that is now I have no idea where I am. Okay, so I need to go northwest. I swear we will get back to the actual game at some point. Okay, there's still something I'm missing, because it doesn't say mission complete.
The enemy threat is eliminated. Your mission here is complete.
Oh, I can say mines now.
The Planetary Command's worker force has completed initial construction of their base of operations. You have dealt with the initial resistance, but they shortly anticipate a heavy alien assault once the enemy is aware of their base's location. More information regarding the control source of the aliens has come in from the Lanio scientists. They've detected an unusual low-band ultrasonic transmission at all sites that the enemy is present. They have also started listening for this signal at their bases and have noted that the signal can sometimes be detected prior to an alien attack. Speculation is, of course, that this is some manner of alien communication, and they are working on locating the source of the transmissions.
Alright. I think we're gonna roll with the same setup.
Merc, Lanio scientists have detected an enemy signal at their newly constructed headquarters. They fear the arrival of a formidable alien force aimed at the destruction of the staging base. This comes at a particularly bad time as the human forces are awaiting the delivery of key monitoring equipment via ground-based transports. They are asking that you be sent to help defend the base and ensure the successful delivery of their equipment. Your insertion point is in the main compound of the base. You will have to leave the confines of the base to defend the incoming transports. As difficult as it sounds, simultaneously watch for an attack on the main buildings of the base and prevent our structures from receiving any damage. You are to protect the main HQ and ensure that the supplies reach the compound safely.
Great.
Defend the supplies and HQ against the alien assault.
Oh shit.
I'm reading bogeys in every direction. I'm gonna make this a quick one. Supplies are currently being unloaded. Continue your patrol. hightailing it out of here, Merc. Best of luck. You're gonna need it. Supplies are currently being unloaded. Continue your patrol. Supplies have been received. Transport leaving area.
All enemy units have been eliminated. Mission accomplished.
Bullshit. Wow. I fucked around too long, and a supply truck got destroyed.
Defend the supplies and HQ against the alien assault.
Alright, fine. Do this your way.
I'm reading bogeys in every direction. I'm gonna make this a quick one. Supplies are currently being unloaded. Continue your patrol. I'm hightailing it out of here, Merc. Best of luck. You're gonna need it. Supplies have been received. Transport leaving area.
Primary weapon empty.
Supply transports are entering the area. Secure safe passage to the compound.
Right, here we go. Fun gaming with all jank. I mean, it's a mech game, so it's automatically going to be a kind of jank. But yeah, I enjoyed this back then, and I am enjoying it now.
I'm gonna make this a quick one.
Jesus.
Supplies have been received. Transport leaving area.
Primary weapon empty. All enemy units have been eliminated.
Got a new laser. I'll take it.
Now that the new HQ is momentarily safe, you are being directed to test the enemy defenses. An enemy convoy, which should be easy prey for a seasoned merc like you, has been spotted on the planetary forces scans. At this point, the aliens probably will not be expecting an attack, and thus the convoy should prove quite weak. You have another option at this time, however. One of the human military supply bases was captured in the early stages of the war, and the High Command would like it liberated. They think it still contains a large stock of equipment hidden deep under the surface in a large natural cavern that would be useful in the war effort. You will have to attack an enemy communications outpost prior to the liberation of the military base to divert potential reinforcements from interfering with our plan. The main problem that would arise is that the aliens will be on alert to all human offensive efforts from this point onward. There will still be time to destroy the convoy if you choose to liberate the military base first, but we are quite certain that the enemy will increase its defenses considerably and make the convoy mission much more difficult than the original surprise attack we have planned. Again, the choice is yours. I and the military command have faith in you to make the right decision.
I think I'll go supply convoy first. You drank to enjoy nowadays is Marble Madness. Shit, I just played that not too long ago. I still enjoy it. Gonna give these medium lasers a try. That's the mine layer. Okay, it's not at max weight. Good. What one? It was... Okay, I'm trying to think, because I've played both the NES version and the arcade version. I think it was the NES version that I played most recently. Game Boy one? Oh, I wouldn't even touch that. Just on principle, no.
Hunt down that convoy and make sure it doesn't reach its destination, Merc.
Okay, my strategy of blundering in did not work so well. Okay, I can still make this work. Christ, these things take a ton of damage. I still have 3 of these things to destroy, and I'm under constant fire.
Enemy convoy units have reached their target.
Okay. Right again.
Hunt down that convoy and make sure it doesn't reach its destination, Merc.
How do I not have the firepower to destroy these things?
Primary weapon empty.
Enemy convoy units have reached their target. You have failed, Merc.
Okay. This is supposed to be when it's easier.
Hunt down that convoy and make sure it doesn't reach its destination, Merc.
Shields depleted. Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty.
Ah, fuck, get out of my way.
Shields
I'm somehow doing worse every time.
Primary weapon empty. Secondary weapon depleted.
I just sank all of my large missiles into this thing and it's still going.
Primary weapon empty.
Oh, it lost one leg. Whoop-de-doo. Is this where I'm supposed to break out the mine layer? That's the only thing I can think of.
Primary weapon empty.
Okay, maybe going for the legs isn't a good idea because they can still somehow walk.
Enemy convoy units have reached their target.
Okay. Rethink this.
Hunt down that convoy and make sure it doesn't reach its destination, Merc.
Ah, shit, I can't go up there.
Secondary weapon depleted.
What the fuck?
Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty.
Enemy convoy units have reached their...
I think the only solution to this is to just go for body shots the entire time. But that is going to be really frustrating to do. Oh yeah, I've had that happen with some of my video things too, Blondie. Yeah, it's frustrating.
Hunt down that convoy and make sure it doesn't reach its destination, Merc.
So it does seem like that is the solution, is to just boxer strat, body shots every time.
All convoy units have been destroyed.
Get me out of there!
The successful destruction of the enemy convoy and your other exploits have not gone unnoticed. The Planetary Defense Force counts you among its most valuable fighters, and as such, the challenges you are going to face shall increase considerably. Congratulations, Merc. You will be playing the key role in the liberation of Lanios 3. I hope that you live. The next mission will lead you closer to the enemy core as we continue to test the enemy's defenses.
Alright. Up next.
The aliens are approaching. Engage and destroy all attacking enemy units.
Squadron Pi entering area. Engaging airborne enemy. Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty. Assault commence. Proceed with attack plan. Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty. Secondary weapon depleted. Primary weapon empty.
Ah, shit. I realized right after I fired that, that's a friendly unit. a new type of missile.
Your attack against the alien outpost has allowed the Lanios Defense Force scientists time to devise a plan to locate the main alien base. Their engineers have created a specialized satellite that will allow them to trace the enemy's ultrasonic transmissions. They are quite certain that this approach will lead them to the source of the alien intruders.
Oh, we're way up here now.
Merc, the military high command is ready to set their plans to trace the enemy communication signal in motion. Lanios 3 scientific staff are constructing a monitoring station to link up with the listening satellite that will lead them to the location of the enemy HQ. You will be required to escort essential components for the construction of the monitoring station. The station is near the front line of the enemy territory, and thus you should anticipate a large enemy presence. Once the convoy arrives at the station, the equipment will quickly be assembled and inserted into the communications tower. Satellite uplinks will be configured, allowing data transmission, and the scientists should shortly have the information to determine the location of the alien base. Once the data is received, you will be picked up and scrambled for another urgent mission.
The thing that makes me nervous is it says IR missiles, but it doesn't say how much. Definitely saving before this.
Cleanse the area to allow for the uplink to be constructed, Merc.
Okay, IR missiles, very helpful.
Primary weapon empty.
The satellite uplink is nearly constructed. Keep it up, Merc.
Come on.
The data transfer is complete. Mission accomplished.
Whew. All right, rapid laser. Good, good, good.
The satellite data has been even more help than the High Command originally hoped. The scientists have been able to pinpoint the exact location of the source of the alien communication. It corresponds to their predicted site of the alien base. At this point, the military command has been able to project two potential approaches to the final base. The first approach is outlined by Commander Aram, called the Aram Operation. It features a direct frontal assault on the enemy force. The path is short, but it is laden with a large number of powerful enemies. They doubt that the enemy will expect you by this route, but considering their significant forces, your battle will still be very difficult. The second approach, devised by Sub-Commander Murrain, is the Murrain Operation. It features a more roundabout attack that should take the enemy by surprise. The Murrain Operation takes you to more locations than the Aram Operation, but the enemies are spread out, and thus you should find them easier to defeat. You must make your choice now to decide which route you will take, for once you have started on a path, you may not turn back. Choose wisely. I wish you luck, Merc.
I'm thinking Moraine because I don't have a lot of heavy firepower yet.
This is the first stage of the two-part Aram Operation.
First things first.
This is the first part of the three-stage Murrain Operation. The final target of this operation is the alien headquarters on Lanios 3. The purpose of this mission is to destroy any potential reinforcements the aliens could send in to stop your destruction of their headquarters. Your target is a moderate-sized defensive outpost that is being used as a staging area by the enemy. It sits in a canyon deep in alien territory. Your insertion site is to the northeast of the opening of the canyon system. Stealthily approach the base while watching for enemy patrols. You must destroy all enemy buildings in the outpost. Once this task is accomplished, picking off the straggling alien survivors will be undertaken by the Lanios Defense Force's 2nd Battalion. Your skills will be needed elsewhere shortly. Good hunting, Merc.
Stealth? You are aware of what I'm piloting, right?
They've spotted you. Destroy those 2 bipeds before they get away.
Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty.
Alright. Now then. Gonna take the long way around. At least attempt to be stealthy about this. Plus, it'll give my weapon a chance to recharge. Yeah, stealth, exactly. Can I take the high ground? Certainly seems like I can. Good.
Primary weapon empty. Secondary weapon reached the hull.
God, that thing's terrifying. Oh my God, there's another.
Shields depleted.
This is the first.
No, I'll at least entertain this one.
This is the first stage of the two-part ARM operation. This path will lead you to the alien base on Lanios 3. This mission is a direct frontal assault against an alien sensory installation. The destruction of this site will prevent the aliens from tracking your movements toward their headquarters. You will be inserted to the south of the installation. Approach the compound carefully and engage any units you encounter. Once you have entered the base, a Diazon transport carrying 2 Statonex autocannons will arrive on the scene. A single FLX fighter has been deployed to protect the transport. If the transport arrives safely, it will deploy the autocannons to assist in your assault. To succeed in this mission, all enemy buildings and all enemy transport pods must be destroyed.
I'll give it a shot.
You are near your target, Merc. Find the communication towers and destroy them.
shields depleted. Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty. Secondary weapon depleted.
Or are you not dead yet? Peace.
Primary weapon empty.
So I can safely say that neither of these missions are good ideas.
Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty.
There are so many enemies on screen. Can't get up there for better vantage points. To destroy transport beacons? Where the hell will those be? If I somehow manage to salvage this mission, it'll be a freaking miracle.
The destruction of the enemy installation is complete.
Fucking hell. Type 2 chassis, eh?
The destruction of the enemy sensory installation has crippled the alien forces severely. Lanios defense forces have been faring extremely well against the enemy, mainly since the traitor Anik III was disconnected. The High Command believes that the loss of the sensory installation has caused the enemy's controlling force to withdraw its influence to only its innermost forces, weakening the enemy even more. A large number of the aliens are pulling back to protect their base. You should anticipate no easy battles from this point until the bitter end of this war. This is the first part of the three-stage Murrain operation. The final target of this operation is... The concluding part of the ARM operation targets the last remaining alien airbase. It is the final installation that stands between you and the alien headquarters. The High Command knows that its defenses are quite formidable, but they believe that you alone should be able to infiltrate it and cripple the enemy aircraft. Your insertion point is north of the base at the edge of the defensive perimeter. I really have little advice on how to accomplish this mission, but the High Command has faith in your skills. To successfully cripple the alien air power, all buildings on the base must be destroyed. Along the way, feel free to eliminate any units that stand in your path. You are on your own in this mission. No other runners are free to be inserted this far into the enemy territory. Good luck, Merc.
So the plan is, I'm supposed to come up with the plan. Great. Definitely saving before this shit. This will probably be the last thing I try to do tonight. It is getting kind of late.
The airbase is nearby, Merc. Approach it carefully.
My plan is to try and get to the back of the base, destroy whatever buildings I can, and maybe try kiting enemies along the way. How are we looking so far? It kind of looks like they're pulling everything back into a concentrated area, which is not good for me. Circle around.
Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty.
God. I think something's up with the hit detection on this building.
Primary weapon empty.
Okay, I need to get some shots back.
Primary weapon empty.
Oh, that finally destroyed it. Good. Good, good. Slow and steady.
Primary weapon empty.
Okay, I destroyed part of that building, but not the whole thing. How many am I up to now? Okay, halfway there.
Primary weapon empty.
Oh, sorry about that. Oops.
Primary weapon empty.
God, part of me really wanted to put the 50 mil on this, but if I run out of ammo with that, I'm screwed.
Primary weapon empty.
They don't even see me. Now they see me. Two other buildings are right at the back of the base, so I'm gonna try and circle around. So I think the mission border is out here somewhere.
Secondary weapon depleted.
This base won't be sending out any more flyers. Good work, Merc.
Oh shit, heavy lasers and mortars? Oh, why must you tempt me?
The coast is now clear for the final assault on the alien headquarters. Without its formidable air force, the alien defenses will be tremendously weakened, and you should be able to destroy the enemy base. You're going to need all the luck you can get to manage this one. Good hunting.
Oh, why must you tempt me?
This is the big mission we've all been waiting for. You will be leading the charge against the main alien base. Due to the interference pattern being emitted from this site, there really isn't much briefing information to give you. An object in the enemy compound is generating a large amount of antimatter energy and is likely the source of our foe's communication signal. Find it and destroy it. Through the sensory shield, I have scanned an extremely large alien unit. I believe that this giant alien is the guardian of the site. I fear the Guardian may be a composite of the original alien and Anik 3. I'll be sending you in, equipped with telemetry equipment to feed me information on everything you see. The High Command will be sending you some moderate air support in the form of a Voltar SAR-1 shuttle. All of their other units are otherwise engaged in holding off enemy forces in the rear. If you are lucky, the High Command may be able to divert some units to assist you a little later in the battle. Destroy the object of the enemy's power and its guardian. The future of Lanios 3 rests on your shoulders. Merc, wipe these foul creatures off the face of our world.
Right. Definitely saving again. I'll at least give it a try or two. It's the 50 mil. That is tempting, but I'm not going to do it. Okay, so this thing just got even slower. I am not helping. I think that would put it over the weight limit. Yeah, I'm at the max weight right now. Alright, so let's see what this looks like.
You have reached the main base. Finish it here, Merc.
Seems just a touch ominous. You think? Phew. Attempt to do this carefully.
Primary weapon empty. Hang on, Matt. We're coming in hot.
Oh, it is way too early for you.
Primary weapon empty.
That was the dumbest thing that guy could have done.
Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty. Wheels damage to hull.
Oh, I am so paranoid now. Because it is so hard to see anything.
Primary weapon empty.
Being careful because I don't want to pull too many at once.
Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty.
God, I hate everything about this.
Primary weapon empty.
Moving along one side. God, I should not be this nervous, but I am. congregating up there. Ugh.
Primary weapon empty. Secondary weapon depleted.
Oh, they kind of spoiled what the Guardian is, huh?
Primary weapon empty. Shields depleted. Primary weapon empty. Primary weapon empty.
Alright. Slow and steady may not have been the best way to do this because it seems like it's gating in stronger and stronger enemies. I'm just going for it. I'll be able to see at least what the hell this thing looks like. Alright, I'm going for it. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Okay. That is going to do it for me on this one.
This sector will undergo routine decompression in 1 minute. It is suggested that the area is vacated.
Alright, so... I'm going to try and get back to Mina the Hollower relatively soon.
Encouraged to inform the station command.
Hoping I'll have more time to stream. At least leading up to this Thursday. Because then I have holiday stuff that I need to get into. Oh.
This location is for the disbursement of incoming shuttle
Like
passengers.
Discord.
Please proceed
Does
to
not
your
seem
final
like it.
destination.
Alright, well, we could just end the stream. That is a thing.
Extended stay in this
So,
location is unnecessary.
let me show this.
Please proceed to your final destination.
Yep, there was going to be a Shattered Steel 2, but instead, they made Neverwinter Nights. Oh, interplay. I actually kept finding, like, weird stories about the making of this game. But I may be saving that for something. Alright. Take care, everyone.